I would love our audience to have an understanding about what this year's theme is about. And this theme is about African American in time of war, which reflects upon the 100th year of the ending of World War I, which began in 1918. Our men and women has always served, even after slavery. And because they served, they were given, they had unique issues to face. They faced discrimination into the military. They were refused just the general thing about shaking one another's hands, shaking a white soldier's hands. The general said that the white soldiers did not have to give them homage to really shake their hands. And so when they came back home, they faced discrimination, economic discrimination. Some even faced lynching and jail, but they still serve. And so today I would like to just honor those at Impact Nation Fellowship Church, the men and the women that really served and gave their time and their life for this country.
My name is Van Cars.
My name is Christopher Elijah Weaver.
My name is John Little.
My name is Kathy Davis.
My name is Katonio Cruz.
I discharged from the Navy Reserves as a petty officer.
I was the rank of sergeant in the United States Army Reserves.
United States Navy, Petty Officer, second class.
And I'm discharged with Specialist E4.
I was in the U.S. State Army and I did 32 years of service.
I decided to give the military a shot, mainly the Navy, because the Navy was, as I know when I was growing up, was a branch that I was told that most black men won't achieve or may not even make the training. So that alone made me to want to really do that then. You know, it made me have that strong peak of interest that I can do this.
I joined the reserves. My motivation for joining was financial at the time that I joined.
The military, like I said, it afforded me a lot of opportunities that I probably wouldn't have been able to have at such an early age.
So I figured the best way for me to build my opportunity and build my career was to join the U.S. Army.
Yes, I'm glad I joined. There's, again, I consider it as a badge of honor to be able to defend, be a part of national defense.
I served both types, of cases where you have young men who came from full, gross, solid families to where they came from a single family, or guy just kind of lost in the wind. I think it's a great experience, depending on the branch you go and depending on the job that he select, will determine his outcome.
If they go and they got that right attitude, I think they can come real successful.
I'm not offended by it at all. I don't see it as an affront to the anthem or the flag or patriotism. I don't see it as that at all. What I see is these athletes using their platform to bring awareness to a problem that is very much alive in our country.
We can't hide behind the military and the flag, because if we be true about it, the national anthem was never written for a black man. Let's just be real about it.
I really don't have a problem with them protesting about the national anthem because a lot of people don't go into the second stanza of the national anthem.
The hidden verses, the slave cannot run from the gloom of the grave, and so forth. And the national anthem does not speak of the freedom we sing, now. And so that's why he's protesting, for the inequality. It has nothing to do with the military personnel.
Kneeling for that is just a touch of what's going on in America as it relates to oppression and how things work with our black men and relates to our police officers and professional people.
I can't say that all white people are racist, because they're not. I can't say that all black people are ghetto, because they're not. You have a spectrum of people across the board in every culture, and you have to appreciate them for that. But the people that we're dealing with in leadership right now, they really seem to have a problem with the African American culture, and they want to give the perception that we're all bad, or that we're all against them, or we're all against the power system or the structure of this country, and that's not the case. In most cases, we're simply trying to get equal and fair opportunity.
206 years later, you still have that system in place, that regimen of the inequality.
My hope is that they can take a different look at what is going on, and that they can actually consider the issues at hand.
What's more important though, the national anthem or confronting racism?
I still think the military is a great thing. I really have a lot of respect for our U.S. flag. I know what it represents as a military personnel or retired military personnel. However, the military is great about addressing some issues firsthand as they come about as it relates to race issues. Unlike what we have in corporate America and our standard areas of America, we tend to let those things linger along and try to sweep them under the rug, so to speak, to where this is not really what's going on, but this is going on. So coming from the military back to the regular free world, it's quite an adjustment sometimes.